Hello strangers, this is Jack's Knight playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, doing the Road to 1500 series. This will be the first series on my channel. I am going to start off by playing any deck until the deck loses, then I will cycle to another one and continue to see which one can get me to 1500. Now, using random decks, I know it's going to be a little bit odd going back and forth, but now I am going to be starting out with the psy-frames, mainly because out of all the other ones I have, so we shall start this right about, start this now, and they're all going to be matches I'm playing, TCG, whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so while we're waiting for a game here, I will give deck lists if people ask for deck lists of whatever ones I am playing. And we'll just see. It seems to be Devpro is really full when I seem to play it. People who play Quill Forts, Necros, and Burning Abyss. I don't really see that much on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Only over Devpro do I see that amount of people. Alright, so it seems like we found one. And here we go. I find it's better to always, first off, it's just always better to pick rock. Most people who don't pick rock right away lose, and then if you tie off with that, they may think to go to paper, so I always go scissors after. Wins me a fair amount. So right off the bat, I believe that they're going to be definitely playing a spell before anything, and I'd rather get that than the field spell. And we're just going to end our turn on that. I wish I didn't draw two maxis. They're not always the greatest to open up with both. We'll have to wait and see how useful it will be. Now, I know Devpro just got a new update. Alright, so he's using Pot of Duality. I'm gonna let that go through. It's not really that big of a thing. It doesn't really matter what he gets. Double card D off the top. Oh, it's with us, which I went against the last psy-frames and another mirror match in it. It really did push me over the top. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to win this mirror match. I did put a couple of side deck cards for this reason. Alright, so that's not that great of a pull. I'm just going to set and end. He's probably got a similar thing, I imagine. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to let him banish that anyways. We can try to get it back if we ever get one of ours going, because then we can just keep returning it and abusing it as a searcher. Hopefully we'll get something good. No. Alright, so we're just going to have to end again. I imagine by now he knows what we're sort of playing here, especially because we played Pot of Duality in the beginning. Alright, he definitely has some responses. Okay. Looking a little bit better, but so that we don't get screwed over here a little bit. We'll set the Dark Hole. He can banish it if he wants or not. It's a free card away for us because it's not going to do much use. And he fell for the bait. This could not matter depending on what spells he has inside his hand that can recycle the banish zone. If he does have that, then it won't really matter, but then he'll still lose 800. Any closer to 0 helps. Really don't want to drop that Regeki, so I'm just going to drop the Maxi, and I'm going to try to go for a free swing here. Hopefully he'll try to activate something. He's really falling for all that bait. No matter what it is, he's just banishing it. That's fine. hopefully if he's like this, we'll be able to trick him into just banishing the wrong things like he pretty much has been. Alright, so he's got 2 up now. It's fine. Seems like he's not doing much either, which is quite odd. Okay, so there we go, I knew it, Psychic Path. Alright, so 800 is going, he's going to add back 2. He already paid the 800. If I do this now, I can start going a little bit. Even if he does banish my monsters, I'll be okay. So that's good. Gamma. Okay, we'll chain Maxi now, so at least we'll get a free draw from that. We do still have Beta and Alpha in our hand, so if he does try to even go for a swing, because it is his turn, we'll still be able to deny it. Alright, that's not a card we were looking for. A lot of dead draws in this deck, as I see. This build isn't the most consistent. I'm using the one that took a regionals and went first. I do prefer my own build because it seems to be just a little bit more consistent and has Psychic Overload, which generally seems to do me a little bit better considering that, okay, there's him actually. Considering that it lets me put 3 back from my grave and draw 2, which is always nice. Okay, well that doesn't matter if he pitches that. Like I said, these can absolutely get banished, there's no problem with that, but we are going to go for... We may want to go for Gamma, but I do want my field spell going, and if I do that, he's going to have to banish 4. Does he have enough? This may be a tough call because I don't want to necessarily go over it. I'm going to say maybe... Oh, this is a difficult choice here. Circuit might be the better option, but he could just banish it like nothing. I'm thinking I should go for Overload just in case. Just in case. And see the mirror match, this is when I would side in. Instead of using the spell, instead of using Delta, I would use the negate trap one, so I can negate his overloads before he does anything. Which will just help the game a lot. Be able to deny him pretty quick. Sometimes they just take way too long. I can understand why certain people do the 60-second thing. I find it takes a lot longer to find a game though. Alright, so for some odd reason he's choosing to banish. There goes one of his drivers, which is not good for him at all. Oh, there we go, Psychic Field Zone, so that's why. Thought Ruler's not that bad to go around. He's not really going to do much for us other than block our friend over there's plays. He's not going to have much to do now. Alright, so pulling up that circuit's not bad. He doesn't really... He's not able to play much. Yeah, go for it. That's fine. Alright, so now, let's see if we can bait him out a second time. Oh, it doesn't seem like he has anything anymore in his hand. It's pretty good. Now my only issue is, why can I not use this right now? It's quite odd. Alright, well, might as well activate Psychic Path and add these two back up into our hands so that we have some fodder for our overloads. That's odd. I didn't think that would work. I didn't even know that was going to happen, so. Weird. Alright, well, we're going to be one less for that, but whatever, it all works. Yeah, he's going to activate his last one to banish one of ours this turn, which is fine. I'm hoping that if we go into game 2, I'll be able to get him with the with my side deck there. Hopefully that'll be doing it okay. But now we get one of our psychic paths back, which is good. Hopefully he doesn't try to banish our back row, he's just gonna try to swing directly, because then I'll be able to banish his no matter what. Because if he wants to chain to it to stop it and still banish nothing on my field, it's all fine. We'll just banish my back row, but it'll still be getting rid of him, so I at least won't be able to get pecked at for damage. Okay, perfect. Now, I most definitely could use him, and he's not going to be able to stop me, and then I'll at least get a fodder on the field, and I'll just banish one of the overloads for good reasons here. There we go, don't chain anything else, we should be okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we're going to pull them out, he's going to use that, he's going to draw one. See what he does here. If he tries to banish any of mine, I will banish it back. I don't like Omega as much as I like Zeta or Zeta or whatever you want to call them. Mainly because Zeta lets you get one back to your hand, and Omega just puts anyone back to the deck. And honestly, it just kind of, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather get one to my hand than one back to my deck, you know? And especially considering the fact that he used the more expensive one in real life, I'd assume his effect would be a lot better, but whatever. Alright, so now we're going to chain for no reason because I missed my timing with those two. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. I was going to think a little bit, I guess. Not much to think about. I revealed my secret though. So we'll see here. Alright, so yeah, he is going to banish to pop it. That's fine. Not really. Alright, let's activate this, and we're going to see who we can get here. Still thinking, hopefully he tries to randomly banish my psychic fields on, that'd be awesome. Thinking about going. No, that wouldn't be worth going into a psychic life transfer. Kinda sucks, the only one I can get up though is Zeta, because, well, it's not really gonna do us too well. Well, might as well get him up just quickly right there. I think we're going to end on that and see where it takes us. It's not going to do much, but at least we have a little bit of defense up now. Sorry that this game's taking a little bit long. First video's going to be pretty lengthy, and there you go, banishes that, it's fine. If I can get my Omega up, I can start recycling my out of play. Seems like everyone's playing this build now ever since it came out. I think I might just go back to my original one, considering that, like I said, it was doing a lot better than this. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's see what we can get here. Double wind-up rabbit. Okay, so he's just gonna try. Plus, hopefully I won't deck out because I assumed I have less cards than him, apparently. See if we can bait out some of these overloads. A little bit here. Solemn, okay. I'm not going to want to do anything like that yet, so we're just going to give it to him, see what he wants to do. I don't disagree with Solemn in this deck. I know a lot of people don't like to play it, but it's fine. Let's see if we can get some of this going, get a free monster up there for no reason, just deny the card D. No matter what he's going to chance, fine, I'm going to get this through. Now he's just got no monsters. I'm going to pull this one out of my deck so that less to draw into, just in case that he's going to come in as a dead draw. And the build that I made, he didn't play Mirror Force, or not Mirror Force, Mystical Space Typhoon, which I assumed he would have just in case for this reason of being against a mirror match. Because once I pull up 2 overloads, it's pretty much like them just rapidly banishing you, and as long as they can keep something on the field, they're fine. So, that's an issue. If I could only do one on my turn and black rose him, that would be amazing. Because then I'd be way too fast for him to do anything. For example, if he just tried to negate my spell if I had nothing on the field, and then I could negate his monster effect with another Gamma, then that'd be perfect. So I think what we want to do here is activate Psychopath, get a Gamma back just in case. And get those 2 back. Alright, so now we got a Mitten full again, so that should be good. Gonna summon him. He doesn't seem like he wants to activate too much. He's just rapidly clicking away so that we don't. See if he lets. No, he's not gonna let it. But might as well change just so he doesn't get destroyed. He's gonna miss his timing unless he wants to banish. Oh, Gamma. Okay. He's going for that +2, but he's got nothing on there, so he's just gonna be banishing it. All I gotta do is end. He's got nothing he can really do. Oh, still destroyed me. It's alright. It's worth it to do that because then it gives him a reason to banish one of mine. But it's gonna get banished anyways, might as well. Because as long as I can get my field spell up, I'll start it going. Because he doesn't have one. Keep his hand dead like this and we'll be fine. What do you got? It's probably asking him to chain his only one. Ah, crap. That's not good. Alright, seems as if all 3 of my drivers are going to be banished this turn, which is not good. But if I crash us, hopefully I can keep this going. No, he's gonna want. Yeah, he's gonna banish us. That's not fortunate. Unfortunate right there. All right, so he's absolutely gonna be able to pull something. He's got 1 driver out. He's gonna have only 1 available driver. I no longer have any plays. I think he was waiting for that. Hate to be the first video is a lose, but whatever works. think I should just probably surrender up at this point. Get him in game 2. I'm not gonna have to say that. Alright. What was not helpful here would be Dark Hole, Raigeki, Mirror Force. Nothing like that was good for us. A Malevolent may work very well. I think I'm gonna put back in those two, and I could put in Decree. But I think I want Mind Crush in there. How many did I have? Okay, so I can't Bottomless or Torrential him either. Might as well put in... Why not? We'll go triple. We're just gonna completely go against it. Go first, hopefully draw Mind Crush, and there we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's see, we're gonna set those two right away. It's a good set. Oh, we got a negate monster effect, negate spell, so hopefully we'll be good. If he tries to add or activate anything, I'll just pop it with Mind Crush. So let's see. Okay, so Circuit's been dropped. Alright, so we're going to chain with Delta and see what we can do here. I don't know if what I'm going to try to do is going to work, but if it does, it'll be pretty sweet. So let's see. So that's denied anyways. It's always good to get his field spells because that's hard to cycle with. Alright, well, he's got 2. That's fine, my cards are going to be banished this turn. So, might as well banish his. Let's see where that takes us again. Once again, we are kind of going, oh, he has a 3rd one, wow. Draw right into 3 of those. Alright, I have no idea what's in his hand now. So I'm not even going to bother Mind Crush. Okay, so definitely one was Overload. No, it's fine. Alright. So let's see if we can do this. We're gonna activate this, get Delta and Driver back. Alright, do I want to chain anything at all? Yeah, let's make this a little bit more difficult. We'll chain this, try pop his back row, see if we can get that going now. Because I don't want that. If it happens to be an overload, I'd rather it be gone now before he has too much he can really destroy. If he tries to banish anything, I'll just chain Mind Crush. Hopefully I'll call something right so I don't have to discard. That'll make it all the better. Alright, so he's not going to be chaining anything. That's perfect. Maybe it was a bluff. I don't know. We're at least going to get up Omega, which that is perfect. Start being able to banish a card in his hand. Let's see what he's got. We'll wait until his turn though, at least, just so I can get my monster effect off and add my add my Gamma back. Alright, there we go. Wrong phase there. So we're gonna add our Gamma back. I'm not gonna even bother touching his too, because it's not worth putting back in his deck. Alright, oh, let's go Space Typhoon. Alright, so might as well hit yes. Now, what I don't know what he has is anything else, so you know what? Might as well go for go for psy-frame, gear, gamma. I think. Hopefully, if not, I'll be discarding my own. So... I wonder if this will deny mine. Alright, let's see where this goes. No gamma, but hey, I didn't have to discard and I got a free one to pitch out his, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so that was a quick one. We're going to stay up with the same type of idea here. Trying to at least keep the cards that we think may be in his hand out. Because that will be a lot more helpful. Now, crappy enough, if he has a gamma or anything, he can deny my card D, which is not what I want at the moment. But I do have all the back row, or battle hate, I guess. Not really an ideal hand, once again. Alright. So he was really thinking there, apparently. Let's see what he's got here. Nothing at the moment, so that's good. Seems like he's dead drawing on us as well, so that's always good to see. Hopefully next turn I can get my other card D off, just so I can get something going. What's he got as enemies? Okay, so I got a discard, and I think what's gonna be less helpful will probably be 2 betas, because it's not really gonna happen much. I find that I don't really use him as often as I use the others. Alright, perfect. Drawing that field spell is a very good thing, but he definitely has a floodgate down there. I don't know if it's overload or anything. I just know that he has something. Might be running Royal Decree. No, he's running Mind Crush. Okay, so let's see what's he gonna call. Beta. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can take out the other beta. It's fine. Good call. So he knows what's in my hand now. That's kind of crappy, but once again, doesn't really seem like he has much against my card Ds. As long as I get to try it out. Yeah, as long as I get to keep drawing, it should be good. All right, what is he waiting for? I already used the effect. If he wants, he can banish my back row. It doesn't really matter. I really think this deck does need Psychic Overload because how many cards you randomly throw into the graveyard, it almost seems needed. So there's his Overload. And another Mind Crush. Let me guess, what is he going to call? He's probably going to call Alpha because I got 2 of them in my hand. It just makes sense. Yeah. Okay. That puts me down at a real big disadvantage now. And now he's gonna pitch to banish my Mind Crush. Alright. Alright, so still not drawing anything that's really helping. I'd rather just keep drawing into psy-frames instead of this because, yeah, you just gonna keep changing and banishing. I wonder if I can outbeat this here. I doubt it. Hopefully, though. May have something else. Nope. Seems like we're good. Alright, so it's just a guess from here for what he has now. Thinking, I don't really know what he could have. If anything, I hope I call a card D, but he's gonna summon it before I know. Another N, so he has something in his hand. Maybe a Delta. He could have a Beta in his hand, I'm not for certain here, so just to be safe, we're gonna set the one that matters. We're gonna call Beta. We'll see what happens here, just so I can see if I can get a free swing in. Okay, so he has an Alpha, a Maxi, and a Feel Free Zone. It's not gonna matter now. I only have one mine crash and I don't know where that could be possibly. Pretty lucky I drew 2 in at the same time, but he seems to be letting me tack through because of his alpha. Doesn't want to get rid of that. It's going to be his only searching opportunity. I luckily got my circuit up in time, and I do have a delta, so if he tries to do anything to my rabbit, I can just drop delta, negate any spell he's got. I can get my rabbit off first. Because now that seems to be an issue sometimes. You can't play rabbit exactly when you want to in real life, so you can't activate his effect in time, and he gets to summon quickly, so you have no response time. I don't like that about Devpro, but we have to deal with it. Hopefully he didn't draw beta here. Okay, so he is going to be activating that. I wonder what he's going to hit. Back row. Back row's not important. It's fine. As long as I have circuit up, we'll be okay. If he doesn't draw another one, then we should be fine. But just to be safe, I'm going to activate him now. Because overload has gone off, and now it can't chain to me because otherwise it would take me out first. That's about my only win, is if I don't activate rabbit first before he activates overload, so that he doesn't chain link 2 on me. Alright, so another circuit, that's always going to be good. I swear, if he just dies by these 14 swings, I'll be pretty happy. And if anything, we both have maxis, so we're both going to get free drops as soon as one of us starts special summoning. Alright, so I'm not going to activate Rabbit anymore until he activates his overload. I got kind of lucky when I did that earlier and he didn't target him, because otherwise I would be getting him down this much. Now what is that going to be? Another wind-up rabbit. There is an Xe in this that I could be using, but I choose not to at the moment. It's a rank 3, the bird one that gains 500 every turn. 500 HP to you. I don't bother using it though, because it doesn't seem to be too great. Alright, 25, 50, debunk when a monster finishes. Alright, so he negated who? Oh, okay. So we can still push for a little bit of damage here, no problem. But he can't do anything because they're just gonna go away anyways. I forgot what he just actually pulled up. So he pulled up beta. That's not bad. Alright, who's he targeting? Ooh. No, that's fine. What could he have? No, I don't want to replay the battle. See, this is where I could make that rank 3, but I didn't want to use it. It's fine. We're going to banish them both now. He shouldn't have anything he could possibly play other than the maxi, but that's not going to help him right now anyways. Alright, let's see where this goes. So now that he does have that, might as well activate this just in case he wants to play a spell so I can at least get Delta going. He still has the hand advantage on me because his 2 Mind Crush calls were extremely good. Doesn't help that he got to see my hand from the first one, but still. Okay, so he tried to play a spell. Sweet. Alright, so yes, we're gonna chain activate, keep going, see where we can go. Take this. Maxi's fine. Alright, they're all in the deck right now, which is horrible. At least we got to deny that. He still does get the draw. See, now he's got that chain with overload. It'd be kind of sad if the first video ever was going to be a loss this long. Hopefully the other ones will definitely be quicker, but who knows. Alright. So it's my turn. Hopefully I'll get, both rabbits back. I don't have enough to do that, but I can keep swinging. So he does have beta in his hand. As long as I don't swing, he can't do anything. Alright, let's see where this goes. I'm just gonna stall him out so I can draw a little bit. Because we did put in some of this anti-spore. I do believe I have mystical space typhoons in there now, so hopefully I can draw into one. At least, well, okay, 2 now. Alright, if this takes any longer, I think I'm just going to surrender it just to speed up the video here. Alright, so he's gonna swing at me for some reason. Absolutely fine with it dying. If we can keep this pressure going a little bit. Get Delta back because he denies. No, we don't want to chain anything. So, face down driver cannot be pulled back up with Psychic Path. Has to be face up, apparently. Let's see if we can get into battle here. If I do go into battle still, he's going to try to pop that. Oh, and he's also got circuit now. I do want to go for free cards though. Got Maxi finally, so yes, we want to chain you. It doesn't matter if we chain the rabbit, it's going to die no matter what. So let's see here. Okay, make him 3. See if we can make him over. Yeah, there we go. Who cares? Make him discard another one, and he loses his turn this time. Oh, banished a driver. Not smart. He's got 2 of them banished. This is his last driver, so technically if I could banish that, then he really does lose. If I chain, does he lose it? Alright. Hopefully this will mess him up strong enough. Hopefully this will be kind of exciting. He's got no drivers left. He does have Psychic Reels, and there he goes, Psychic Field Zone. But I have a Delta. I think we finally, nope. He's just gonna straight up deny us with Debunk. Gets up that Omega. We may have lost it here. Because Omega's just gonna let him put a driver back, which was completely killing him. Very lucky. Alright, we can't even use our driver that's face down. So it's gonna be all up to the other plays. Let's see what can happen here. Alright, so he's just gonna swing. It's fine. Can't do anything about it. If we get anything though, anything of any use, will be good. So he does, okay, so he's gonna banish just to see what we got. Maybe that's a Mind Crush, who knows. If we get a Mind Crush, don't think I'll be happy. Alright, so we still got nothing. It's gonna be his turn. He lost the standby phase, pull for a driver again, but that doesn't matter. he tries to play a spell or anything, I think we'll be able to get him. Nope, he's just gonna go straight for battle again. Try to banish one. Looked like we may have almost had a comeback, but that debunk came at a huge save for him, so it was unexpected, but I think that's what he may have teched in there. Alright, so it is my standby phase. He's gonna try to activate an effect, and hopefully Gamma will just mess him up here. So let's see. Who do you want back? Pick another driver. Needs to pick another driver, if anything. Alright. Isn't even main phase 1, so he can't do anything except for chain overload. If he does, no matter what, it's getting banished. Every time I feel like we might have something, then he does something, so hopefully we'll be able to get it. Okay, so he's gonna banish that. See, both of my drivers still in the deck. It's his standby phase, so we're just gonna pop him up like that. If he tries to summon, hopefully next turn an alpha will come in handy. Oh, bottomless. It's okay. Alright, so it was actually my turn, didn't know, and I could activate a field free zone. Crap. Crap. Let's see how this goes. Should I pull? What's more worth it here? The Omega or the thinking the Archfiend might be better here. But if we do battle, does he have the Alright, we're just gonna have to try with this. Okay, let's see what he's got. Hopefully we can deny it and pop that overload. This may have been a misplay that cost me the game. Let's see, so he's popping Omega. Oh, just banished me right away, it didn't even matter. Alright, so that's not good at all. Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna want that to go through. Get the other one out of the deck here quickly, get some defense up there so they can't kill us with anything else. Aw, sweet. That's great. Get both of those back in there. Give him a good bluff here, see if he's gonna fall for it or not. Yes, we want to use your effect, buddy. Alright, who do we want to get back? This one driver that's never come back as he was face down, we'll get him back. Now, it is the main phase, no matter what he does. I can, in fact, chain, but is he going to want to activate his trap? If I chain to it, what happens here? Worst comes to worst, he loses what he was going to try to do. I can still try to summon for something, and it's going to be a 6. So you know what? Yes, I think I'm going to try. Let's see what happens here. So banish something random. Oh, another overload. Perfect. Seems like he doesn't have anything for that trap. This is going to be a really long game. Alright, so technically our buddy here, nothing has happened. Alright, so Polyduality is going to activate. No, we don't want to chain him. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. If we do get this overload, I think I want to make him go after it. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. Just letting him know a little bit about ourselves here. Now, if I do swing and he has something, this is gonna suck. But, out of point, he seems nice, so doesn't matter if I... Oh, it went through. Alright, stand by phase. Yes, we want to activate our card. It's going to be a huge crunch here. Alright, what do we want to get back? You know what, might as well put him back just for shits and giggles here. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, because I do have an account. It's just, I'll have to wait and see what it really is here. No, I don't want to activate anything. Super unprofessional when I forget what I'm gonna name it. Doesn't matter though, it'll all be good. Alright, so we got that. I'll find you. Alright, so he's at the end phase here, and I know he has nothing in his back row, so we should be able to get this here. And you know what? Very, very close game. Super, super close, and if I win this, it was definitely not expected at all. He's played very well on me. Oh, bluff right there. All right. Alright. Just going out for those double bluffs. Sorry about making the video go a little bit longer here. It's going to be shortly over an hour. Nah, shortly under an hour, sorry. Oh, macro kozmos. Could have made that like a chain link 6 there. Alright. So we didn't save any of those because we're recording it. But thank you for watching. If you did watch, I don't know if anyone's there yet because I'm pretty much talking to myself into an oblivion over here, but I'm going to be putting these up random times as frequent as possible. Some may come every other day, may come every couple days, maybe every day after each other. Probably do them really late when everyone's asleep because that's when I feel most comfortable talking into a microphone to no one. But I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this could be the road to the 1500 first episode. Hopefully more to come. And didn't think I was going to win that one at all. Mirror matches are extremely hard, but we pushed out and we got victorious. So thank you all for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a like. Don't have to hate that bad. You can say you disliked it in the comments, but you can still leave a like. Don't have to subscribe at all if you don't want, but I will try to upload, and if I do upload and it's at random times, which it may be, subscribing will be your best chance to catch them. Thank you very much for watching.